allow your ignorance to get in the way of the life that you know you can have. Your ignorance can get you some time. I almost faced 20 years for wire fraud because of this boyfriend. And guess what my boyfriend did? He packed his stuff, sent me a text message and said, I'm sorry, I'll make it up to you. Moved out of town, got married, had a kid, and went to jail. And he faced 14 years, and he's locked up right now. That could have been me. I could have been right there with him. If you're in a relationship and you feel like it's uncomfortable, or you feel like you shouldn't be in it, or you feel like something ain't right, get out of it.
In the midst of my then boyfriend becoming a drug addict, him and his brother decided they wanted to commit a robbery because they needed to get high. So the night of the robbery after being beat, he gave me the option of, you go with us or we're gonna kill your brother. I had one request, let me secure my brother, which I did, and I chose to go with him. I was told to ask the first loan lady that I seen for a ride. I did. I asked Miss Favor for a ride. I told her when I got in the car that I was being forced to rob her. They wanted her purse, that they were in a car behind us, and if she attempted to run, they were gonna kill us. Upon me pulling the gun out to show her, it fired and shot her in her jugular vein. She died 2 days after Thanksgiving. I turned myself in. I was found guilty of first-degree murder, felony firearm, and armed robbery. They vacated the armed robbery, but kept the gun and the murder charge on me. So I was given life without parole. I was supposed to die in prison, but God, and I'm here.
I was incarcerated in 1990, served 28 years and 11 months. I was originally convicted and condemned to life without the possibility of parole. The first day in prison was like hell on earth. You know, I couldn't even imagine that I was in somebody's prison serving a life sentence. And it seemed dark, and it was very confusing, very afraid. Then I was 18 years old again, you know, I had just turned 18, and so I didn't know what to do.
The route I took, whether it was my choice, I had to be accountable for it. I took accountability, I held my responsibility, and then I served my time. I don't want to see the youth at 17 and younger going out in shackles and handcuffs.
I would tell youth that prison is a dream killer, that it's a badge of disgrace and it's not a badge of honor, that it is a real place. It's not what you see on television. I had to sleep on a steel bunk. I had to sleep in a room that I consider a cage, had bars on it, had a steel toilet, and it was very torturous.
How does that make you feel knowing that you have so many people that are close to you incarcerated?
It makes me feel alone because my brothers, we all we had. No mom, no dad, just us, my siblings. So it make me feel alone. It make me feel like a piece of me is gone because my brothers, they was always like the father. They always bring the money, the food, the clothes, the roof, all that. So it was like they was our father.
Some people got fathers that's in prison right now. They got mothers that's in prison right now. But if you go to prison because you made a bad decision and you decide to look out the window when you get to prison, guess what you're gonna see? You're gonna see a brick wall and barbed wire. That's gonna be your reality. So it's all about the decisions that you choose to make. That comes from being angry in school, fighting, bullying, being disrespectful to your parents. All of that stuff is what's gonna get you there. But if you change your mind, you change your life, you change your attitude, you help people that's around you so that you don't go there and you don't get them to go there.